What's up? What's up? What's going on? What's happening?
Hey
What's
everybody. So, sorry we're a little couple minutes late. Someone was fixing their attitude and fixing their face.
Yes, you were. That's right, baby.
No,
No,
no.
let them know. Be checking my bitch.
Whatever. Don't talk to me.
What's up, people? How you guys doing? Aquí estamos otra vez. Another night, Monday, February 26th, 2010.
There's something I've been wanting to tell you guys, and I keep forgetting to tell you guys. So I know of a person who she graduated from, like cosmetology school and does like skin and hair and nails and stuff. And there's like a whole nother world to that side of it. Like once you know somebody and somebody, you know what I mean? And this person told me she does like those facials where like the peeling of the skin. I don't know, it's like a really good facial and they give you like a little massage and stuff and all that stuff. And I was telling her about, the nonprofit and how we try to help kids and it's kind of like word by mouth. And she told me to let you guys know that if you guys or if you know of any teenager girls or um, you know that are into that sort of stuff that are in high school that are going to be graduating soon, and that stuff can get expensive. It could cost a lot of money to get nails done, hair done, things like that. She said that her and other people that she knows would team up and do it for free for us. So, um, you know, just putting it out there, just letting you guys know.
Yep. Brr.
Yeah, like she does like the skin thing and the massages and stuff like that. She's really into like skin and beauty, but a bunch of like her other friends, like she has some that are in hair, some that are in nails, so they would all get together and help us out.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah,
That'd be
but
cool.
the only thing is that it would have to be here in Arizona, in Phoenix. It would have to be in the Phoenix area.
Yeah. AP, what's up? He said, oh, snap. Saludos, familia. Macha, AP was here early. What's up?
Oh, okay. Hello.
Sergio came in and said, what's up, everyone? Javier, ¿qué pasó? He said, el compa AP, hope that you are well, my friend. Sending you my regards. Anthony Ortega said, oh, he said, hey, Javier, how are you? Homie Sergio, how are you? Javier, oh, AP said, Javier, gracias, hermano. What's up, Anthony? How you doing, brother? El profe is in the house. ¿Qué hubo, le
Okay.
dice? He said, what's happening, Croniqueros, he said. Been a long minute. Good to see the gente still in and supporting Cubo Grillo y White Fence. I hope all is well, homeboy.
Thank
Everything,
you.
brother? How you doing? It has been a minute. Glad you stopped by. We get it, bro. Life, homeboy. Life gets in the way. Do you? And when you can, when you think of us, when you feel like it, pasa. You know what's up.
Yeah.
Javier said, Anthony Ortega, I'm well. Thank you. How are you? I hope all also good to be here tonight. Ro P. Hey, what's up, Ro P?
Oh, okay. You will be.
Buenas noches, jovencitos cronicleros. Hello, Cricket and Javon. Hope everyone is doing well. Huh?
Well,
She got
it's us, Ropey, that are the young ones here.
no. Sherry, it's too late. She jumped ship. She ain't with your bullshit no more.
Don't you start.
AP said, jovencitos. That's right. We look 23. Yeah, that's right. LA Dodgers Blues and saludos, Cricket, Jovan, and the B23 familia.
Oh,
What's up?
hello, hello. Well, it's nice to see everybody here.
Yeah, it's been how many days? A few days since we've been on here. Hopefully, everybody's been doing well. Everybody's feeling good, fresh. I almost went into a rap song. I do that sometimes because I'm like an artist.
Um, Please stop. Just stop.
Javier said, my therapy is going well. Hope to walk soon without the walker. Also, computer classes are good. Good to speak with the Chronicleros tonight.
There we go.
They got you doing physical therapy, bro, or are you just trying to do it on your own? I mean, I'm sure they set you up for it, but
Well, yeah, he needs physical therapy.
you don't know what he needs. You're not his doctor.
You get a cramp or a pain and you need physical therapy.
What the hell?
Of course he does. This is a life-changing thing for him.
Your ass needs physical therapy.
Oh my gosh. Here we go. All right.
Heart Life, ¿qué pasó, brother? He says, Sergio William Villalobos. What's up, William? How you been? He said, what up, Cricket? What's up, brother? How you doing? It's been a minute. Heart Life said, Sergio. He said, AP, Javier, Dodger. What did he say right there? Dodger Abley? Guess Abley way. Or did you mean blue? And it came out weird. AP said, Heart Life. Jimmy Buckley's in the house. What's up, Jimmy? He says, salute, Cricket. Salute right back at you, homeboy. Javier said, Tony El Bolillo, hope you and your family are well. Heart Life said, Prophet, Ropey. Miss G is in the house. She said, hey, everyone. Hi, Jimmy Pancho. What's up, Miss G?
Oh, hello.
Ropey said, not what I said, AP. You fellas do act like it, but I don't know about looking it. Just kidding. How's it going, AP?
That's a good one.
Well, I mean, we gotta act our age, you know what I mean? That's how it works.
Oh, and just so that you guys know again, we got a couple of emails for the Easter baskets. So if you guys know of a kid or if your kids or for whatever reason need an Easter basket that aren't going to get one this Easter, please let us know. I know that there's some families that don't really do Easter like that, or they might just go to church or whatever and need an outfit or whatever reason. Just let us know, reach out to us, and we can hook them up.
Yeah, for sure.
And Easter, I know it's like in 31 days, but if we got to send these out of state, then we got to do them soon because it gets costly, like to hurry up and send it overnight or send it within the week. I want to get them out and in a good time.
Yep. Oh, let's see what's going on here. There it is. Okay. I got to do a banner, but I don't want to waste too much time doing it now. I'll do it little by little and then get it up.
Well, it should have been done before, but
Cállate ya, que she...
here we are.
Let's see.
I said,
Jimmy Buckley said, hi, Miss G. El Profe said, what's up? Heart Life, God bless.
oh, you're
That shirt
freezing.
looks like a shirt. I'm freezing?
Oh, it just was cutting in and out. That's good.
Oh. I guess a cricket shirt looks like the shirt Rocky wore in the gym when he trained. That was last life, bro. This one's a this is a what shirt is this, babe?
I don't know. I can't tell.
Giorgio Armani or some shit? No, it's not that. It's some other shit. It ain't that.
Oh, I know. I know. I think what you're talking about. That
This look,
Pierre shirt or something that you had.
huh? Yeah, it's a fancy shirt, but it's not that. I just can't remember what it's called. It starts with a G.
Does it or a P?
What's P? No, it's
Never
with the
mind. Okay.
I think. I have to look. I have to look.
You're so- Okay.
G said, are we talking about bridesmaids? I don't know, man. Let
About
me see.
what?
Bridesmaids.
For what?
I'm assuming our little shindig.
Oh, our wedding? Yeah, we for sure are going to get married on the date that we met. Um, as far as like the party and the location and everything, it's tough, because things change. People change in your life, and sometimes people, they're only in your life for a little bit and then they leave. So there's, a couple people I thought that would be around and they're not. So that kind of changes the dynamic of things, but
Yeah.
we're still trying to figure out the details and stuff like that. So, yeah.
There'll be some bridesmaids. We just don't know who yet. Rope P said, hello, Tony. Hope all is well. AP said, me voy a aventar todo el live. I've been MIA last two lives. Órale.
AP, you don't have to explain to us. We know with your traveling and the legal status and what's going on. We know it's okay. We're just glad you made it this time.
La neta, bro, appreciate you being here, man. I know she gets on your nerves and it's hard to be here sometimes, but I make up for that, hopefully.
Don't say that. I don't get on his nerves.
Hmm.
Huh.
Mario San Ciprian, Securely Chronicles, hope all is well. What's up, brother? How you doing? Coming in from Facebook. Critter Maze said, what's up, everyone? Anthony Ortega said, hey, homie Cricket and wife Jovi, how are you guys? Doing well, bro. Doing
We're
well.
doing great.
Better than we should be, bro. How are you doing? AP said, so the house I wanted was sold. It was new, 460,000, good price in Levine, Chale. Damn, that is a good price, right? In Levine, they sold it all. What would your mortgage have been on that? That's not a bad price, right, babe? 460 in Levine?
Well, not for Arizona.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. You can
Yeah.
get three houses out here for that, but Javier said, Jovan, tell your friend I need a pedicure. I only have 5 toes now. It will be easy money.
There you go.
Yeah. Kermay said, I got a job. Did you, bro? Congratulations.
Oh, good.
What are you doing?
Congratulations.
What is, if you don't mind, bro? What you got going on? That's feeding me though.
It always feels good to have when you get a new job, it just feels so good because you're just so like happy and invested, and it's like honeymoon phase.
Yeah, yeah. And at least you're not gonna get fired for probably about a year.
That's you because I love my job and I know they're not letting go of me anytime soon.
Well, I'm ready to roll. I got my first project. I'm leaving next week, flying out. It's gonna be great.
I'm
Nice.
just, I know we have like a camera outside and stuff, but I want to put one inside so that I could connect it to my phone and check on Mijo since you're abandoning him.
AP
But
said,
we'll talk about that another time.
congrats, Critter Maze. Ty said, B23, what's up? Then he said,
Oh,
Jovan.
okay.
He said, Jovan, LOL.
Who said that?
That was Ty.
Oh,
Yeah, see? Everybody's tired of you.
oh, no, you guys need me here. You
Joe,
need me here to say the things that you guys think but won't say out loud. You guys, I have to be the bad guy, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with.
Jojo AZ, what's up, fool? He said, respects, Grillo. Jimmy Buckley says, salute, Ty 602. Miss G said, white fence, are you in curlers and white cream on your face? You don't show your pretty face.
I don't want to show my face. I wish I could, but just YouTube is so rough, and I kind of had some people back in the day, Miss G, that wanted to kill me. So it's kind of like I'm good. But I'm not gonna. Yeah, they did. They did. They wanted to, Miss G. Can you believe that? Who would want to get rid of this?
Well,
But they did.
now that you guys know her, what do you think?
Anyways, but there was one time that I was on a live and I was like trying this clay mask and my whole face was yellow. It was so funny. And close people that I'm with on the live and we text and stuff. I was like, this is me on the live, and we just kind of like laughed about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't got no face mask on right now.
Because Miss G, I don't know if you ever seen them, but those are her ears right there.
These are pictures of me from back in the day.
Yeah. Look at the ears that she gave my son. I
Our
should
son is way older now. He's 20.
I shouldn't marry her just for that.
Shut up.
Yeah. Right there throwing up gang signs.
I was not throwing up a gang sign. I've never thrown up a gang sign in my life.
That's the chola loca right there.
I was not a chola loca.
But that picture right there is like everybody's picture, huh?
That's every 90s picture it's like it's everybody's picture back in the day.
Ms. G said, Ty, thumbs up. Critter May said, and I'm still sober. Good, bro.
Good for you. Good.
Congratulations, brother. Just keep it rolling. Keep it moving. Keep doing it the way you're doing it. That's good. And if you need anyone to talk to or anything, bro, you could reach out to me. Again, I'm not no special person. I can't talk you off the ledge. I'm not great with words, but I'm here. So
You can talk to me. I'm like a life coach.
she'll make you drink, bro. Don't fuck with her.
No, he wouldn't.
Miss G said, Critter feels good. Thumbs up. Hell yeah. Ty said, Miss G, respect. Javier said, I'm going to the doctor for physical therapy. It helps a lot. I want to do the Cabbage Patch, Running Man, the Crip Walk again. Maybe a lambada also. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be nice, man. That'd be nice, bro. Ty 602 said, Javier 100. Miss G said, I need an Easter basket. It's been years. I'm due for one. That is very special of you two.
Oh,
We're gonna do. I mean, I don't know if you've seen Miss G. I know you haven't been here for multiple years. So if you want to, or if you're curious, if you go on our community page on here on the YouTube channel, um, you'll see our previous Easters. I think we've done it twice, maybe three times. I'm not sure. We've done Christmas and all that, but the Easter ones are cool. As a matter of fact, I'll show you one where actually Jovan dressed. Well, there's two. So this is her old. This is the first one, I believe. She was dressed up, and she
it's
had
good.
Easter
It's so
basket
good.
to the kids. The second time, she had her cousin dress up in it, and they went to Heart Life Tony's church and handed it out to the kids. So she's taking the picture, but her cousin dressed up, and they handed these out. I don't know if I have. No, that's not it. So these are that was one of the. I think that was last Easter, right, babe? That's
Yeah.
when your cousin dressed up in it. But so she is the type of family that they just happen to have a freaking Easter bunny in their damn closet. So and this year her cousin dressed up as Santa Claus and we did the Christmas presents too. But are you gonna do the Easter thing again? I mean the bunny thing again this year, babe?
I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure.
That's the backpack. I'm trying to see if I have any other pictures. I can't really see them from here, but anyway, yeah, it's pretty cool.
I think she gets it.
Yeah. Yep. Where are we at? I came in when you were talking about facials and so on. I need a. Javier said, "Critter Maze, you got a job. You're sober. Hey, that is great news. Next, you need a new ruka. Yeah, unless your old one is supporting and all good." William Villalobos said, "Hey, what cologne did you OGs wear back in the day?" So it depends what age you're talking about. I think the first stuff I started wearing, I remember as a really, really young kid, was Brute. I don't know if you ever heard of that, and Stetson. Those were like the, oh no, you know what? And old English, but old English because that was my, about the one my dad, but like my stepdad, whatever. Or English leather. Was that what it was called? Nah, I think it was it was old English. It was like in a white bottle with the tip went up to like smaller and smaller, right? Glass. But anyway, um, but the ones I would get are, you know, this cheapos. It was Brute and Stetson. And then as I got older and I gave a fuck and I can afford it or jacket, um, it was Dracar, uh, Cool Water. What else at that time? Cool Water, Dracar. I can't remember what else. But oh, that what was, baby? What was that one? Oh, Obsession, Eternity. Those were all the ones at that time. Remember those, babe?
Yeah.
If I smell them today, I wonder, that'll take me back. Anthony said, "Hey, homie, Cricket and Wife Jovi, I need your advice. My son left his wife."
Did you want him to leave her?
Yeah, the question is why. I mean, did he leave her for good reason? Is he just fucking around and moved on? Is it? I mean, there's a lot of questions there. Did you like
Well,
her?
I mean, it just, sometimes people have to break up. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. There's too much fighting, there's too much arguing, or maybe they just, grew apart. It could be for different reasons, but everything in life is like a lesson. You learn from it, you grow from it. Sometimes you regret things, but it was still a lesson learned.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Ty say cricket styling and profiling. Hello. Road B said, Javier, glad to hear you're staying positive and continue to go forward. You inspire this community. Continual blessings. That's for damn sure. Those of us that have
Yes.
been around a long time know exactly what Javier's been through. That his story is one for definitely one for the books, one of perseverance, of getting through, and one of deterrence. I mean, he's been through all of that, the same bad shit we have, and all the same stuff that he can talk to kids about it and really show, you know, how hard life was because of all that, and then he chose to be a man, grow up, and be there for his kids, and then still going through shit that, you know, a lot of us wouldn't be able to get over. It's definitely
And now he's a good grandfather. And we have a
yeah,
lot of good grandfathers and grandmothers on here. I mean, okay, your past was your past, but that doesn't determine your future, and there's like some amazing grandparents on here that just inspire me that like I look at like, oh my God, I'm gonna be just like that one day. Like I'm gonna be all gushy and happy over my grandkids just the way most of you guys are.
yeah, yeah. Javier said that is not no fancy shirt. It's a, I seen one that was similar at Pancho's. Take it or leave it. I passed on it. Hating on the thing. What a man. This is a fancy. This is like the only fancy one I got, bro.
Tough crowd, tough crowd.
Miss G said I came in when you were talking about facials and so on.
Oh yeah, Ms. G, we're talking about. I know somebody who, um, you know, does that kind of stuff and is offering free services to, high school girls that are graduating high school or graduating eighth grade, and some of that stuff can be pricey and their parents can't afford it. Hit us up, let us know. But unfortunately, it is just for the Phoenix area because that's where they're at.
Yeah.
So.
Anthony said, hey, Ty 602, how are you? Javier said, El compa Ty, let's bag on Jovan tonight.
Um, or let's not.
Noel B said, "Good evening. What's up, Noel? How you doing, brother?"
Oh, how dare they?
Jojo Az said, "I know some things that will be your some hyenas that will be your bridesmaids for a dub."
Um, okay, I don't know what a dub is, and I don't, and I'm good on the hyenas. Okay, I got kind of family and friends. I'm good on that. Thank you, though. Thanks.
He said like 2400, 2300. AP.
Oh Lord.
AP said that shit had a little office too. See, that wouldn't be bad, man. 24, 23, 2400, babe, for a mortgage?
I'm just so spoiled that
Yeah,
it's a
I know.
lot.
Ours is 1100, man. But yeah. But he said
And
it
that's
had a
with like insurance, everything included. It's just,
yeah,
yeah, I'm spoiled to that. So, but you know
yeah.
what? There'll be other things. There'll be other ones. And I remember there was one that I think I went and looked at like 15 of them. And there was one that I kind of wanted. It was, I don't know if you remember, babe, it was by the fries.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
yeah, I did want that one. I was like, oh man, this is perfect, and this and that. And it just, I think it had like a little house in the back. It was just really cute. And something happened and it just didn't happen. And I just kept looking. And then now, I fell in love with the house that we chose. So, they'll be
yeah.
better. They'll be better.
I remember that one. We drove back there.
I really did. I really wanted that. But then, like, now I look back, I'm like, dang, I'm kind of glad we didn't get that one.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
AP said, "Oh well, it wasn't meant to be." Yeah. Brent Clanton said, "Hi, nice to
But
see you guys."
AP, you're used to stuff like that, like them denying your legal citizenship, your visa. I mean, that wasn't meant to be, but hey, try again. It'll work out.
Brent Clanton said, "Hi, nice to see you guys on again. Have a blessed night." You too, brother. Appreciate that. Thank you for coming in and
Oh,
kicking it
thanks.
for a second. Paul Madueño said, "What up, homie? 602. Cubo. What's up, brother?" Javier said, "Yeah, Jovan, we need you here. You're a Pirme Jaina."
Thanks.
Ty says, "She can fly."
Ty.
Miss G says, "She'll make a beautiful bride. She'll be all right. Don't go too far. Don't,
Oh,
don't,
thanks, Miss G.
don't,
Appreciate
blow,
that.
don't blow her head up, Miss G. She's going to be all, hoity toity and shit that night."
Oh, hush it up.
AP said, "That was a straight up chola pick."
It's not a Chocoloca pick. Stop it.
It looks like it though, huh?
I don't know how. The only thing I have on is lipstick. I wasn't allowed to do my eyebrows.
Yeah.
I don't have no eye. I was not allowed to wear makeup except lipstick.
But you have
My t-shirt was like fuzzy and it was short so you could see like my stomach, and then I think I was wearing like some jean shorts or something.
that brown line around your lips.
Oh, probably. Yeah, everybody did.
Yeah. Javier said, "Man, those are ears, all right. I think I know that Jaina in the picture with you. Is that La Chiclosa?"
No, her name was Marcia.
Marsha. What the hell? Critter Maze said, "Thank you, Miss G." Miss G said, "That is a great feeling to give." Jojo Az said, "Good thing she wears a veil at the wedding."
Oh,
Ah.
well,
Geronimo
COVID's over, but make sure you still wear a mask, okay?
Geronimo came in with some pink hands. Anthony Ortega said, "Hey, Miss G, how are you?" Frank Clanton said, "That's nice to leave the Easter Bunny in the closet for a year." Oh, that's not nice, he said, to leave the Easter Bunny in the closet for a year. I know, right? Hey, I was surprised she even had that, bro.
We've had that for years because
I
we just
couldn't believe
have. We've had that. We've had a Santa Claus. We
when
just
she said
have.
that, she was like, maybe I can dress like the Easter bunny. And I'm thinking like, fuck, we're gonna have to rent a damn costume or something. She was like,
No,
no,
and then I remembered we had one.
I'm like, the fuck? Like, who the fuck just has
We
like?
do. My brother would put it on for his kids. We would do, I mean,
It's crazy. Yeah. Noel B said, "Did you see the Texas prison stories Rascal was talking on there?" No, I didn't, bro. No, he didn't tell me. I didn't see that. What were they talking about? I missed it, bro. I'm gonna have to go and check it out. I like um I like listening to Rascal rap. I gotta see what it was he was rapping about. Miss G said, "Hello, Anthony." Art Life said, "That's a great looking family. It's a privilege to know y'all." Donnie Darko Easter Bunny. Javier said, "The Easter Bunny with Heart Life Tony looked a little gordita to me."
my cousin is a little thicky.
Jesus. Manuel Unzueta says, "Saludos, cricket to you and Jovan. Best wishes." What's up,
Oh,
brother?
thanks.
Right back at you, homeboy. Miss G said, "Old Spice." Yeah, Old Spice. That was Is that the one with the boat back then? Didn't it have a ship on it or some shit? There was different ones, you know. Frank
I
Clanton said,
remember the guys wearing like Calvin Klein back then. I mean, even the super old polo.
"Well, see, um, that was like the green polo, the original, but that was expensive. So like that was some shit you could like sneak, if you can spray some from someone's shit. You know what I mean? My mom's that vato, he didn't have that shit. He didn't buy that, but
Mhm.
my tia's husband used to wear polo, the original. So I used to get it. I jacket from over there, but um I do remember the Calvin Klein, but back it was CK1, you know?
Yeah. I know that like the guys in high school that I dated or whatever, they would wear like those sprays and stuff from like Hollister. But the Choco Locos, they always smelled better. I did like their cologne because they would, pour it on, right? And we'd be in class and they always smelled better. I don't know what they wore, but I remember them smelling better. Like they always had like the good cologne or something. I don't know what it was. I don't know.
Yeah. Brent Planton said Cool Water Cologne. Yeah, I remember Cool Water. That was one of the big ones.
You know what now? That one, maybe it was that one.
Yeah, that was one that
That one sounds so familiar.
for a minute everybody was on Cool Water. On Aspen was another one I remember. Aspen was good.
I don't remember that.
It was like a green bottle with like with a leaf on it, but it was one of the more like expensive ones. I mean, like it was at that time. Cool Water was expensive too. I mean, that was all new shit. We're talking about 93, 94, 95, and then Eternity,
See, that
Obsession.
that one sounds familiar to Eternity and Cool Water.
Yeah, Eternity was a big one. Broads used to wear Eternity sometimes, the Vatos one. And then that Obsession for Men, that was a good one. It was a few. Critter Maze said, "No, I need a new one." Oh, you need a new Ruka. Well, there it is.
Well, that, or you could just take the time to focus on yourself. You know what I mean?
Or get you a new one that'll keep your mente solid. Should be a good distraction from any bullshit and should be a good support también. Not that you need anybody else to keep your shit rolling, but it's always nice to traverse this world with somebody else by your side, bro. Geronimo said Brute. Yeah, Brute was a Brute was old. I think everybody had Brute. You don't remember that, huh, babe?
Mm-mm.
The green bottle. That shit, you could buy that shit at Kmart for like $2 or $3 or some shit, but it smelled good. I liked it, but it was just so cheap. You know what I mean? That was like that's what you got kids so that they can go ahead and pour that shit on. Remember that Brute and then that Stetson también. Or even Jovan Musk. Remember that?
I didn't like the smell of it for the guys. I know, like, the Jovan Musk, the white one for the girls, the women's one, that one smelled good.
I don't think I ever smelled that, but I had the Jovan Musk for vodka.
I've had that. I might still have it right there in the drawer in the bathroom.
I think you do. Yeah.
I smelt it and it just like brought back like old memories, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't got any of that now. Now all I wear is the polo, but I don't have the old one, the original.
I don't think it smells that great.
Yeah, not when you compare the preferred.
Not compared to the new ones, you know.
Yeah, no. I got and that's I have yeah, I wouldn't waste my Fetty on the original one with because I got all them other ones, but Clover 28 said, "What's up, Cricket? Saludos. What's up, brother? Saludos right back at you. Old Spice and English Leather," said Geronimo. Yeah, I remember those. English Leather had that big wood cap, the top. Ty said, "Cool water, LOL." Jimmy Buckley said, "Mine was Chaps and Polo." I don't remember Chaps. Polo, I remember, but that was a little more expensive. Geronimo said, "Avon in the decanters." I don't remember that, bro. Hard Life said, "Javier, our cousin is a cutie. Donnie Darko more than Easter Bunny." Who the fuck is Donnie Darko?
I don't know, but Molly really likes Tony and Michelle and their church, and they're very accepting of her, and she always thinks of them, you know, when it comes to stuff like that, you know. So
Yeah,
um, she was very grateful and honored to be part of it, you know. And then when she played Santa, she was really
yeah,
really thankful also, you know. So like
yeah,
Tony doesn't care who you are or what your past is or what you did. He just wants to be there to help you, him and Michelle and their church. They just want to help you. They just want to preach to you. They just want to show you the way. They don't pass judgment. They don't care. They just want to, spread the word. And that's that's what I like about that church.
yeah.
So if you guys, check them out. If you guys are new to the channel, Heart Life Tony Church, him and his wife.
Geronimo said Stetson. Yeah. Miss G said, "Jimmy, yours was right guard and Pine Saw." Yeah, I like Pine Saw. I used to do my cell with Pine Saw. I love that shit. Anthony Ortega said, "I don't know, but he has kids." Oh, with his wife. Yeah. I mean, it's tough, bro, but at the same time, you don't want to stay together for the kids, bro, because I mean, it's hard, right? You really have to think about it, like the pros and cons. But if it's just about the kids, if there's no way that you guys can mend whatever's going on, then it's probably best not to do it for that reason, bro, because the kids are gonna sense it. You know what I'm saying? They'll see the animosity, they'll feel, the whatever's going on. Like it's probably best to just try to, just break up and co-parent. You know what I mean? They may be better friends and co-parents than they are, you know, husband and wife and parents. They just got to be adults about it and make sure that, you know, they they do what's best for the kids in this case. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, it didn't work, but let's do
I,
right by.
I, I just hope that when they break up, like if, okay, hey, we're not going to stay together because it's not working out between us, that's the wrong reason to stay with somebody, is just for the kids. Um, but I hope that if they do separate, that they don't right away go find another guy or girl. and, rebound, and the kids see that, or they try to make that work, and then now the kids not only have to deal with the separation of their parents, but now have to deal with a whole new stepmom or stepdad or that boyfriend in the house, or I just hope that, but it's hard. It's hard to tell an adult, hey, you can't have a life. Can you just have a life? Get a babysitter and then go do you and then come home to your kids. It's hard to tell them that because they fall in love, and the next person is better than their ex, so they run with that. And sometimes, parents, they forget to ask their children how they feel about that because it's their own selfish needs.
Very
So, I
true.
mean, it's tough.
Jimmy Buckley said, "LOL, Ms. G." Critter May said, "Gravity." That one smelled good. I don't remember Gravity. I don't remember that. Hard Life said, "Meds can make you want to leave." Meds? Yeah. Javier said, "Critter Maze, I'll hook you up with my homegirl, Big Bertha. Just don't take her to McDonald's drive-through. She will ask for a 422-3478, like a
Oh
phone.
my
He said, like a phone number." Critter said, "Right on, Javier." uh,
God.
Ty said, "Javier just gave up the Holy Grail." Miss G said, "Jimmy, we missed you last night on Crust. Crust stayed up until 3 a.m. I missed it too. Man, I went to sleep so early last night. Man, Crust was up till 3.
Dang, he parties, he can party.
Hard. Yeah, you can.
I was
Cheetah.
already in my third dream.
Cheetah said, "That's almost a turtleneck, Cricket." This ain't no turtleneck, bro. What are you talking about? Watch out. It's right at the bottom of my neck. Anthony Ortega said, "Cricket and Javi, or Jovi, I'm sorry, his wife don't have papers, and I'm scared that she gonna take my grandkids to Mexico." Oh shit. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that, bro. The only thing is they are citizens, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, if they were born here, then they are. The thing is, and that's a tough one, bro. Um, if there's any chance that that could happen, if I was him, I, I hate to say it because it's you don't want to start off on a bad foot, but man, take her to court, man. Get that court order that you get to see the kids. That way, if she takes them, you have some recourse. I mean,
Yeah, it's a tough one.
but it's fucked up because you don't want to start bad and have there's animosity between, but when it comes to the kids, you can't. I mean, all bets are off. You can't risk losing your kids. So, I mean, I don't know, but he knows her better than we do. Hopefully, um,
Hopefully it's not.
that won't be the
Hopefully
case.
it didn't end all crazy. You know what I mean? To where she's mad and bitter and all that. So hopefully it ended where they can co-parent.
Yeah. Jimmy Buckley said, "I was asleep, Miss G." Gita said, "Jovan, can we have strippers at the wedding?"
Uh, no. Why would you guys want to see guy strippers?
I don't think that's what he meant.
Well, no.
Javier said, "My life has been tough. Besides losing loved ones, prison, kicking drugs, I lost my leg. I'm still here." Cricket and Javon reached out, showed homie love, forever grateful. Right
Yeah.
back at you, bro. Right back at you. Ty said, "Arizona is expensive." Yeah, it's coming down though, bro. And seeing mortgages and and
Mhm.
and, and actual home prices are coming down, but rent is starting to come down. Gita said Cali is expensive. Yeah, both of them. Arizona started trying to catch up to Cali. Tripping, man. AP said, Giovanna, why are you so stupid?
AP, why are you so illegal? But here we are.
Art life, not the time to buy houses. No, definitely not.
No.
Chita said, Ty's booty is expensive. Then Ty said, truth, G thoughts. AP said, expensive as fuck. Heart, Jimmy Buckley said, LOL, Heart Life Phoenix. Ro
Well,
P said,
at least you're not cheap, Ty. You know what I mean? At least you're not cheap. Okay?
true. Ro
You got
P,
value. You got value.
buenas noches. It was good to catch it live with you all. Best channel in the cyber world. Everyone have a blessed week. You too, Ro
Oh,
P.
Lopi, good night. Have a good work week. Thank you
Yes.
for, constantly supporting us and just being a good friend. For real.
Yeah, definitely. Javier said a long time ago, old Pinto told me that dying is easy, living is hard. Some old timers helped me when I was young in prison. Yeah, I've heard that too, bro. Um, you know, there was some veteranos when I first hit the Pinta um, that actually made sense and helped. You know what I mean? Like not everybody in there is those fucking pieces of shit that are just out to for themselves and trying to use everybody for their own good. But there was some good vatos, man, some good veteranos that had been around a long time, and I think were kind of reflecting on their own lives and used to talk to us about you know stuff, about that type of stuff, and I don't know. I we hopefully some of us took it to heart. I mean, some of the youngsters that used to listen to that took that shit to heart and changed. You know what I mean? And I'm sure a lot. I'm sure some did. I'm sure a lot of people did. I've heard stories of that. I've talked to people that I've done time with that said, "Yeah, man. After that, I was done, and that was my only time." I've heard. So I know that. I'm not sure if it was necessarily directly because of some veterano telling them that, but I do know quite a few autos that have told me that that after, like my first time down was their first time down and their only time. You know what I'm saying? Like they actually learned from it and walked away from it all. So it's good for them. Stupid of me. Jimmy Buckley said, "LOL G dots." Anthony Ortega said, "Hey homie Jimmy, how are you?" Miss G said the Easter Bunny could also be the Energizer Bunny role play cricket. Yeah, well, Gita said, Jovan, you look like a chola loca in that pic. Is there something you need to confess?
Oh my God, no.
Uh,
No,
it's that brown lip liner.
no. Chocoloca here. Sorry.
Javier said, I never wore cologne, but I do wear Tres Flores. I'm from the hood. Yeah, well, Tres Flores was my thing too. I had it both. Tres Flores and Brute, bro. That's what I
Oh,
came smelling
what a
like.
bad combination.
You don't even know what Brute smells like. Why would you say
No,
it's a
just the tres flores. Ugh, ugh.
that stuff
Smells
smells
gross.
good?
No, it don't.
Crazy. Melissa Giron is in the house. What's up? She said, good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Cricket and everyone.
Oh no.
What's up? What's up? AP said, Wild Root was good TP for hair. I never heard of no Wild Root. What was that? TP? What's TP?
No.
Was good TP for hair. TP. What would be TP? Toilet paper? I know that's not it. I never heard of Wild Root, bro. I do remember The other one, like if you couldn't get Tres Flores, you had it wasn't was it Royal Crown or Crown Royal? There's one that's called the alcohol, and the other one is the hair, just like Tres Flores, but it's the grasa, but it had a different smell. And then I remember in the not in the pinta, in the county jail, they had some stuff. Is that what you're talking about, bro? It was like it was called black something, but it was the same thing. It was just it had a different smell. It was kind of like blue, and it was called something rude. I thought. I don't think it was wild rude. I don't know, but yeah, definitely Tres Flores was the main. Michael Coronado said Aspen for sure. Aspen was good, right, bro? I remember Aspen was one of the main ones back. That was that Cool Water, all those ones that I mentioned, but Aspen was right there with them. I saw Homeboy mention Preferred Stock. That was another one también. Miss G said, I love to smell a guy with cologne, but not overdo it and bathe in it. Yeah. Uh, you there, babe? I know I heard her phone die. Did your phone die? I heard her shit die. She's gone. She'll be back in a minute. Um, yeah. I think when I was a kid, I probably overdid that shit. You know, you think more is better, but not no more. I just do a couple little sprays. Melissa Giron said, remember Aramis? I don't remember that. I don't remember Aramis. Sean Cervantes said, Tres Flores of fragrance. Que no, yeah. Shit, if you look at the ingredients, it's all it was. Remember, it was petrolatum and fragrance. That was the ingredients. Shit, I remember when if they didn't have none on the shelf, you can buy that. It was like an oily one. It was like in a glass bottle, and I would get that and then a thing of Vaseline, and mix that shit. Oh, fucking stupid. Michael says, "Saludos from Guanajuato, Mexico." Saludos, brother. How you doing? Guanajuato, Mexico. ZG said, "Crick fence chat. What it do? He said. Javier said, "Me puro zest." Hey, I remember Javier, you mentioning zest, right? I was in the Pinta for a couple years already on a yarda, and I ended up moving down to a different yarda from a level 4 to a level 3. And I get down to the level 3, and they sold zest, and I thought that was the best shit in the world, Holmes. I started buying that zest stuff, like I'm trying to buy the max commissary every week of that shit. And then I got tired of that shit too. But yeah, the shit we hold dear in the joint. Melissa said that brute was wino cologne. Hey man, it was. He's so cheap. It was so cheap. All the kids wore that shit though, because it was so cheap. Your parents would buy you that shit because it was like whatever. R. Lopez said that Vato Choco Loco is here, just getting off work. You with Spider and White Picket Fence. What's up, fool? How you doing, R. Lopez? Hopefully you're doing well, brother, at work y todo. ZG said, I like Jupe and Navy for a cheaper selection of cologne. I don't think I've heard of that. I've heard of Jupe. I remember that, but I don't think I've ever smelled it. I've heard of it. Critter May said preferred stock was another one. Yeah. I knew I saw that you had wrote that. Yeah. It stuck out to me because I remember that shit. Shit, that was like in my 7th or 8th grade preferred stock. Heartlife said, Mom used to get me Halston. Ahí estás.
Yes.
I heard your phone died, huh?
Yeah.
Heartlife said, Moms used to get me Halston. You ever heard of that, babe?
Mm-mm.
I never heard of no Halston. I guess that Marsha has the maniaca look. Hook me up.
Oh my gosh. I'm
Teddy,
done.
brother, you can't even see her. She has a smiley face in front of
Don't listen. Why do you listen to him?
her. Che
Why do you listen to him?
Che Javier. Melissa said, "Yep, my dad wore English leather." Yeah, everybody, I think everybody's did that big ass wood cap on it. Heart Life said, "Thanks, Jovan."
Oh yeah.
Critter May said, "Yeah, tres flores. When you wear it, you don't need cologne." I was telling them, babe, that I remember uh when they didn't have like the tres flores in stock. I would get the that glass bottle. It was tres flores, but it was the liquid. I don't know if you ever remember that. Um, it was called Brigantina, or I don't know how you say that in English, but and then it was in a glass bottle and it was liquid, and I would buy a thing of Vaseline, and then I would mix the shit and then put that in my hair. You know what I mean?
Gross.
For the smell. Brett Clanton said that's the way a church is supposed to be. Talking about heart life, yeah.
Yeah.
I,
So some aren't though. And my cousin, she lost her mom and went through it. And then she's she never felt that she could go into a church because she's gay. So she just always felt like she was doing wrong if she went into a church or she was being judged or whatever. And Tony and Michelle, they obviously changed her mind on that. So much to when we went over there for Christmas and she played Santa, she felt so comfortable to bring her girlfriend with her. And her girlfriend, when we were going over there, she said, I'll just wait in the car. And my cousin told her, like, it's not like that. Like, we're not going to be judged. We're okay. So they felt really comfortable. Well, my cousin felt really comfortable and then like explained it to her girlfriend. And so I think that's why, when we do these events, my cousin is just like, okay, I'll do it. I want to do it. you know, it's just
yeah.
that type of feeling. It's just a different type of feeling. So,
Yep. Adrina Garcia, hi cricket. What's up, Adrina? How you doing?
oh, hello.
How's your brother? Tell him I say Cubo. ZG said I watch Tony's services almost every Sunday. Good stuff right there. I'm not too into religion, but I always enjoyed hearing him spread the word.
Yep.
Melissa Giron said, yes, never stay together because of the kids. It never works. Yeah. I mean, that's obvious. I mean, it's not that it's obvious, but if that's the only reason and that
I
there's just
mean,
what?
like, if I were to stay because of the kid, I would probably just be like, hey, me and you are done, but I'm gonna, we're not together, but we're gonna still live together and raise these kids, and you know, we don't have to fight it out in court, whatever. I'm not gonna go move in with somebody right away anyway, so let's raise these kids, and when they get to a certain age, maybe 18 or whatever, then we can go live our lives or whatever. Um, Maybe that's something I would do because we would still be helping each other out. Um, Financially, and then both parents are in the house.
Yeah, nah, I don't think so.
No?
Nah, I don't want to fucking look at you every day.
Oh my God.
William
Oh
B.
my God.
said much. It's 12 here. I have to work at 4. It was good tapping in for a minute. Good night. All right, brother. You have a good night. Have fun. I mean, well, not have fun, but have a good day at work, and hope we'll see you again. I know we come on late, bro. Miss G said, "Cricket, remember White Fence with her claw? That was a great live with lots of laughs. Yeah, she's a
We
character.
have had made some, historical moments on these lives.
Yeah.
You know, Claw Claw was just one of them.
Critter Maze said pine salt is the shit. It is. When I first hit the pinta, um, I don't know why I keep going back to that, but it's just because that was like weird. Um, they sold the little bottles. They were like little, I don't know, 3, 4 ounce, 5 ounce bottles of fucking pine salt, and we would use them to clean our floor and shit, mop our floor, and obviously we didn't use the mops and shit, so we'd get down, we'd put it on the floor, clean the floor with our garras and shit, and it would always smell real good. They used to sell Downy too at the same time, so and we had spray bottles and we put Downy in it. We use that as like the room freshener. Yeah, good times.
We always had pine sol growing up, but the smells in our house were like pine sol and then pledge. Remember, we'd have to, our chores were to like, do the coffee table, pledge it down, and then Windex. It's like
Fabuloso.
those three things were like an every single day use that we had to have, you
What
know.
about Fabuloso?
No, I don't remember Fabuloso coming out till later, like
Oh,
after Mijo was born, like later in life. And to
yeah.
me,
Remember what?
Fabuloso's okay. It's okay, but it smells too sweet. Like it doesn't smell clean, too clean for me.
You know, what? Oh, Chango. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I got that phone number for you too, Chango. Just got it today, actually. Big motherfucker said, "Cool, Mr. Content Creator and Jovan Chronicles fam." What's up, big motherfucker? How you doing, brother?
Oh, I don't know about content create.
Heart Life said, "Donnie Darko's A Strange Mystery Movie 2000 cult classic with a bunny popping up throughout the movie." Oh, I've never seen. Chita said, "I cannot afford cologne. I just hang a little tree auto air freshener around me, and I get all the highness. I have to fight them off." You put the black ice on you, bro?
Oh my goodness.
Hard Life said mock turtleneck. What the fuck are you guys talking about? It's a regular ass shirt.
Excuse me.
So it's like they're just playing with me. I guess that I had an ex that snuck me in one night. However, her son stole my Nike Cortez in the morning. I hated her son. I remember you
Oh,
told us that story. Can you imagine? You wake up in the morning, the bitch's kid took your shoes. Man,
it's crazy.
Critter May said, Javi got me cracking up. Yeah, he'll do that. Miss G said, G thoughts, you asked for it. Javier said, in the old days, the veterans helped you to get started, canteen, etc. Now, when you arrive, it's different. You will receive drugs and a filero. Yeah, I remember. We always did the little care package. People would show up, got the pouch of bugler, some soap, all the necessities right off the top. Yeah, things have changed. I mean, I think I haven't been new to a joint in a lot of years, but from what I see, from the outside looking in, it looks a lot different than what it used to be. Francisco Secule, Chronicles Familia y Big 23, el content creator y la firme Jaina Giovanna. What's up, brother?
oh,
Francisco
hello.
P is in the house. AP's in two. What are we talking about? AP. Miss G said, hit the like, support the gente, right? People,
Okay,
you
thank you.
appreciate that. AP said, the one with the horse on it, too. Oh, the horse on it. Polo? Or was there a different one? I know you're not talking about that fake Polo, bro. He said, I think it was called Jockey. I don't remember Jockey. It's Polo, right, bro? There's the Jockey guy on it. I don't remember anything else that looked like that, like a Polo one with a horse. Maybe. Javier said the Jockey was for hair also. Black Orchid, said Critter. That's the one. Black Orchid. Damn, Critter. Were you in the county jail in the 90s, bro? That was the stuff that's what we had to buy in the county because they didn't have Tres Flores or nothing like that. That Black Orchid. Wow. Where the fuck did I get? What did I say he was? I don't even know what the hell I was saying it was. But yeah, you're right. That's it. John Saviejo Jr. said, "Cule carnal," into the missus from Salas Califas. What's up, brother?
No, hold on.
How you doing, John? Javier says she's gone. Let's talk about your ex, Chata y Dimples. Oh, shit. John Saviejo said, my mom used to get Musk cologne. Well, the Jovan Musk, right? That what you're talking about? All right, Tango. No, but I was saying I got that phone number for you that you wanted me to get. I just got it today. I talked to him today, so I'll get you that number later. Are you trying to call?
Chongo, we're on a live right now, Chongo, okay? Your guys' personal stuff is just going to have to wait.
He's trying
Okay,
to call.
houseboy?
What are you doing, bro? You need me to answer?
Houseboy, look. It's just personal business off the live.
Yeah. John said, "Cule carnal," into the missus from Salas Califas. Javier said, "Oh, she's gone. Let's talk about your ex, Chata y Dimples." John Saviejo said, "My mom used to get Musk cologne."
It's like you're reading these again over and over. Why?
Because he fucked me up real quick. It's just those two. Melissa Giron said, "Yes, I remember Halston." I don't remember Halston. Javier said, "Oh crap, she's back. Forget about the ex. I was just joking."
Uh-huh.
What's up, fool?
Hey, Don, I was going to tell you, I didn't want to interrupt you, but check out the shit that showed you. Put it up there. I don't play around.
And then he hangs up.
You don't mean to interrupt. Excuse me, but you just did.
Oh, he wanted to send this. He sent me. How do I do it? Right there.
What is that?
Different bottles of cologne.
Oh,
Giorgio Armani, something with a V on it. Guess. Nautica Voyage. I don't know what them blue bottles are. With like looks like a lion or some shit. He said, "Fuck around," and hung up. He didn't say fuck.
well, good. At least you're out there smelling good, Chongo. You know, not all crazy.
He said that too. He said, "They be telling me you smell so good." My mom used to get Musk cologne, said John. Yeah, like that Jovan Musk, right? Is that what you're talking about? Heart Life says, "Salute, brother man." Oh, ZG said, "Heart Life, salute, brother man." Heart Life says, "Sup, Z?" He said, "Jay Buckley, a piece." Oh, he sent a thing. This is Wild Root. Oh, check it out. Check it out. I never seen that, bro. Wild Root. Oh, the natural looking hair groom. Oh, I never seen that. See, I thought you were talking about that other Holly, but the thing that I was thinking about was what Homeboy said, Black Orchid. Javier said the Bible talks about being judgmental. I'm cool with two lesbians. I just say, vámonos recio, cabrones, cabronas.
I'm so done.
Eric Lerma, what's up, fool? How you doing, brother? He said, what up, Cricket Javon and everybody? He put the peace sign.
Oh, hey.
Noel B said, what about Perry Ellis? Oh, yeah, that was another one. Yeah. Eric Lerma said, I'm late. Just got home from work an hour ago. What's up, brother? Hopefully you had a good day at work. Marcus McCah here. Said Marcus here coming in from New Zealand, all the way from the South Pacific Sea. Just wanted to know what everyone's talking about today. What's the hot topic is? What's up, Marcus?
Nothing really. We don't
Yeah,
really
we're kind of
have.
just chit-chatting. There's no real serious conversation, but if you got some questions or comments, or you got something that's on your mind you'd like to talk about, obviously within what we usually, juvenile justice, the justice system as a whole, shit like that, let's rap. Miss G said, here is more cologne brands. Pierre Cardin, remember that one?
That one. That's
Pierre,
what that shirt is. That's the brand of that shirt that you're wearing.
it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
Oh my God. Why do you want to argue with me? Babe,
You bet?
what do you want to bet?
You know what I want to bet.
Oh, you're just so gross, I swear to God. Can we just bet just to bet?
No, I want that.
Just like, okay, you won. Okay, never mind. We'll talk after.
Pierre Cardin, Dracar, Jovan Mus, Calvin Klein, Polo, Canoe. I don't remember no Canoe. I do remember Pierre Cardin. I don't know if I'm saying it right. And all the rest of those. I don't remember no Canoe. Miss G said, hello, Noel. Javier said that zest could really get the tres flores out of your hair. Yeah, man, to get that out, bro, that was a workout. I don't know how I did it. Like now, thinking about it at this, like if it was now, there's no way. I would be like, what the hell? I don't know. It's weird. It didn't cross my mind back then how difficult it was, but I know it had to be. I don't remember, but Sergio said my greedy pig of an ex-wife ended our marriage November of 2019. She refused to move out till July of 2020. It was hell on earth mentally. I would completely advise against that.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe I could do it because I know that I would just end up going to another house by myself or an apartment by myself. It's not like I'm going to jump into another relationship or bring anybody around my kid anyway. So,
But what if my new
that's
girlfriend wanted to come over?
really, is that what you would do? Really? In front of our child? That's what
No,
you would do?
you could take them to the movies or something. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. You can stay.
Or you can just, really? Wow, what a piece of work you are.
Critter Maze said yes, Miss G. Jakar was my favorite. Yeah, I
Wow.
think that was one of my favorites too.
That's what you would do, huh?
Cut it out. Miss G said G thoughts thumbs up. Javier says
Unbelievable.
Critter Maze said I've been looking for tres flores, but I can't find it. Oh, they got it, bro. You got to go to the Chino stores. You got to go to the barrios, really. I would think. I don't know where else.
It's a sign. You don't need it.
I think they got it at Walmart, bro. If you go to like on the west side and shit. Big motherfucker said Royal Crown was cool also. Yeah, Royal Crown was okay. Cheetah said Cricket is in denial that he's the turtleneck type. LOL. How is this a goddamn turtleneck, bro? What are you talking about?
He said type. Type.
I haven't worn a turtleneck since I was like 13, bro. That's when we thought we were cool and we wear the long sleeve turtleneck, and then we put the black, the white one, and then we put the Raider shirt over it. You don't know nothing about that, babe.
I don't want to know nothing about that. Like your parents just let you dress however, huh? Like they didn't look at what you were wearing before you walked out the door.
That shit look good. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Rascal is in the house. Salute a los dos, he said. What's up, brother?
Oh, hello.
How you doing, bro? Anthony said, hey, big homie motherfucker, how are you? Hey, homie, hang out. How are you? He said. También. John Saviejo Jr. said, Simon. Critter May said, I was a bumblebee in 99. Oh, were you? I was a bumblebee in 95, bro. Yep. And then I turned 18 right there. January of 96, I turned 18 and went downstairs. But yep, I was right there, bumblebee in 95. And for those of you that are not from Arizona, they called us bumblebees because it was yellow shirts with black lettering when you were a juvenile in the adult jail. Big motherfucker said, Cuba Anthony, I'm good, homie. You? Rascal said, did you just call Chango boy? Easy, home girl.
I said houseboy.
Let's call him houseboy. Miss
I
G
call him
said,
a houseboy because he always says, why does it have to be homeboy? Why can't it be like houseboy or apartment boy? Like, where did the home come from? Is it because you guys so desperately wanted a home?
no, it's because they're from like your home area, like your barrio.
What if you lived like in the projects or project boy? So stupid. Why can't you just say friend? I don't get it. I mean, I know that this is how your guys' lingo and how you guys talk, and this is the way you guys grew up, but I didn't. So I'm on the outside looking in, and those words are just funny to me. And, you know,
Miss G said, Crust must be knocked out. Yeah, he hasn't come in and said nothing. T Rilla said, what's up, bro? What about Kenneth Cole? Yeah, Kenneth Cole was good too. Reaction. Kenneth Cole reaction. KC reaction. Is that an older one though, bro? From back then? I don't remember it from back then. I remember that from years later. Critter May said, Aqua de Geo was one of the best. Aqua de Geo. What the hell is Aqua de Geo? Oh, okay. Oh, that Giorgio Armani one. I thought that's where I knew I had seen it somewhere. That's one of the ones that that Chango has, babe, on right here.
oh,
Aqua de Geo, Giorgio Armani. Oh, excuse me. What is this? Talking shit.
Sergio, shut up. So Sergio sends a picture we're in a group chat. He sends a picture of some breakfast that he made. Okay, he had biscuits and bacon and the whole works, eggs, everything. There's like 4 or 5 different things on that. And he really said, I was like, oh, I make that for Manuel all the time. Really just started, just laughing. You couldn't make that. I'm like, I could. The doubt.
But
I
you
didn't
don't.
appreciate that, Sergio. I didn't. But I'm going to show you. I'm going to prove to you.
He
It's all
knew
good.
he knew it wasn't true.
I mean, it's like, can everybody cook? Like, is there not one person in here that doesn't cook as well? I mean, it feels like everybody in here can cook.
Yeah, probably.
Huh.
T Rilla said, I didn't know. Oh, yeah. We're not giving that any airtime, bro. Our
Hey,
life said,
some people are meant for each other.
yeah.
Mental illness at its finest.
Heart Life said that's one to look at, Javier. Missy Jules said, hey guys, what's up? Cricket, you are reading those over and over. Hello, Miss G. Yeah, I know.
I know, right, Missy? Like, he needs to get it together. I mean, come on.
Listen, when I'm trying to carry the whole channel on my back, it becomes
Are
difficult.
you serious? Don't even.
T. Rilla said, I wear Dior, YSL, Jimmy Choo, Dylan Blue by Versace, and Blue by she ones too. See, I don't know what none of that shit is.
Okay, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Heartlife said Revlon made Halston cologne. I'm about to check it out. I'm sure I've seen it. I just don't remember it. Never. I have to look at the bottle. Sergio says, "Saludos to everyone I missed earlier." Javier said the kid took my shoes and brought them back all cateados. He tried to keep them. I gave him a frio, then jacked them.
Oh my God.
T really says, stop it. It's, back in the day you rocked them Avon colognes or Curve cologne from Walgreens, or used to be Osco drugs. LOL. I don't remember that, but Brute, they sold that at Walgreens. Osco used to be Walgreens. Nah, they had Walgreens and Osco, bro.
I remember Curve. What did I wear back in the day? I think I wore Curve, of course, exclamation. And then I wore like Tommy Girl and Ralph Lauren. Man, those smells are just, it's like I can still smell them.
I was about to ask about that. I remember that one. It was the white bottle with the black exclamation point.
Yeah, that was I think I wore that though, like not in high school. I think I wore that like in elementary school. And then when I got in high school, my parents like they let me wear like the Tommy Girl and Ralph Lauren and stuff. My mom was it was weird because exclamation like sometimes she would let me wear it, but my mom was real funny like that. Like she's like, I've asked her before. She said like a little girl, like you could wear like a body spray or something that smells like fruity or bubbly or something like that. But to wear like grown women perfume, she just didn't let me until I got like in high school. Then, like I said, then she let me do like the Tommy and the Ralph Lauren and stuff like that. But that exclamation, it brings me back to like junior high-ish days.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, T-Rilla. I don't know if CVS was Osco, but I do know that Walgreens and Osco were both simultaneous because Chino actually was a manager at Osco while his Ruka was a manager at Walgreens. They both worked at those places, and that shit they were both open at the same time. So but I don't know if Osco turned into CVS or not. They don't have Osco drugs anymore out there.
And I haven't seen any. They
No,
probably do, just not where I'm at.
unless they change them to CVS's, like he's saying. But I know it wasn't Walgreens because I remember that I remember that for sure. Miss G said, G thoughts, you got me. I love it. Missy Jules said, thank you for explaining Bumblebee. Yeah. John Saviejo Jr. said, buenas noches, carnal, and to the missus, you and the familia have a blessed evening. Right back
Oh,
at you.
thanks.
Appreciate you, homeboy. Really do. I know you always come in and at least give us cubles and shit. So thanks so much, bro. Missy Jules said, I love it. Project Boy, LOL.
Finally, somebody with a sense of humor. Thank you.
Don't
Because this is a tough crowd. This is a tough crowd, Missy,
Noel B said, hello, Miss G. Javier said, Project Boy, come on. She must really be a India con chanclas y trenzas. He said, dispensa, Choban, con respeto.
Oh, hey, you could say that as long as you put that in at the end, okay? That's good.
As long as you say that, you can say whatever you want. AP said you were brought up differently. Haha. Remember when you were 18 and you started dating a Mexican mafia carnal? You went to prison to go meet.
I did, and I still didn't use the word homeboy and mi vato and my choco loco. My vocabulary didn't change, and my eyeliner stayed right there. It didn't go all the way to my ear, so I didn't change the way I looked and the way I talked. I talked this way, and when I lived with him, I still bummed Backstreet Boys and all the stuff that I used to listen to. So yeah,
Hey,
it can't help who you fall in love with, but I was brought up that way. My parents didn't talk like that. My grandparents didn't talk like that. My dad didn't go run around saying Chicano power and like, yeah, right. Like my parents did not talk and act like that. So I didn't. And my son now, he doesn't go around acting like that or talking like that. Not that it's makes me any better than anybody. We just didn't talk like that. And I know that's hard for some of you guys to think or realize because I am Mexican and I am with him, but I grew up in a whole nother world. Like I just in a little bubble. I really did. Maybe would it be better if I did talk like that? If I came on here and was like, no, I don't want to start making fun of stereotypes. I'm just saying, if I said the F word and dropping the F bomb and yeah, my man and what's up, guys, and talking like that in that weird voice, like, I'm sorry, you're not going to get that from me. You're not. It's never going to happen.
John Salviego said, "Got to get ready for work. When are you guys gonna go on the air again?" I'm gonna say today's Monday, Wednesday, bro. We're trying to go a little bit more often because we need to do this. We need to get the word out about Easter on both ends. So we are fundraising for the Easter baskets for kids, and we also need people to, I don't know if you, how would you say it? Nominate? It's not nominate. It's just give us let us know if you know of any kids uh, that will need Easter baskets. That if it wasn't, if we don't do it, they may not have anything like that for Easter. So if anybody know, I don't know, neighbor, friends, your own cousins, your brother's kids, whoever. And again, we don't need to hear the story. We're not here to judge. It doesn't matter why. I mean, it'd be nice to hear the story just to know what we're doing, but it's not for, we don't want to judge. We don't care about none of that stuff. We just want to make sure that for Easter, if there's some kids that were otherwise not going to get something like that, basket with some goodies and stuff in it, and um, then we can get that for them and put smiles on their faces. So far, we have raised $500. Francisco VP donated $300, and then Joanna and I put 100 each. And that's just so far. We may put more, and we may get more. We'll see how everything's looking, what we need towards the end, how many kids we have, and all that type of stuff. But long story short, we'll be here Wednesday again because we do want to keep that dialogue going about that. So AP said, just because you don't say homeboy doesn't make you different from us.
Kind of sometimes. No, just kidding. No, but we just weren't allowed to talk like that. Even if I wanted to, I wasn't allowed to talk like that. My parents would think that that's cholo talk, and they wouldn't allow us to talk like that or act like that. They wouldn't. I mean, I'm pretty sure some of you guys have little girls. I mean, never mind. I don't know. I wouldn't want my little girl growing up talking like that. Hey, mom, I'm gonna go to my homegirl's house, okay? Okay, pues, thank you. Bye. Talking like that, like those weird voices that they make and stuff. Like, I'm so thankful and grateful that, I don't know, my parents didn't want us to be like cholo talk or in gangs or actually talk to us about that and didn't allow that. Um, they let us dress the way we did, but obviously we still had to get their approval. That's why, like, babe, when you say, "Oh, I wore this and I wore that," like, you just were allowed to wear whatever you wanted and walk out the house in whatever you wanted. Like, my parents knew everything we had and how we dressed, and if it looked crazy, they would stop it real quick.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I
That's
mean,
just the way I grew up. It's maybe right for me, and it's probably right in my eyes, but maybe for you guys, it's not right. Maybe the way I grew up, you guys don't agree with.
but you know
And
how.
and that's okay though too. If you guys don't agree with the way my parents raised me and the way I raised my son, hey, that's your opinion. This is my opinion. This is me.
But you know how I grew up. I mean, I was able to do whatever the fuck I wanted because nobody was around. But I mean, again, that's the way I talk, and because I grew up that way. But I wouldn't want. I don't think any of us would want our daughters talking like that. I mean, it's just, it's got to stop somewhere. I think, and it's not necessarily. I know a lot of people would probably, maybe some would disagree with me because they say it's the cultura, but the problem with it is I think it's been hijacked by the other side. You know what I mean? And if we can pull it back, then it'd be great. I mean, I love you. You know, babe. I mean, I got Aztec calendars on my walls. I got paintings of Emiliano Zapata on my walls that here, my downstairs. I got all kinds of, cultura stuff. I love it. I still dress the way I do and I talk the way I do. I mean, it's hard to change up the way I've talked for the last 40 something years. But I also know that there is a negative connotation to it because of the fact that it's been hijacked by gangsters and all that
But
stuff.
when I hear that word, like, oh, I was with my homegirls and stuff, it just, to me, I'm thinking like you're at a house party drinking, smoking weed, and that
That's
that's
why,
the
I
image
said
I
that.
get. That's the image I get in my head when I hear that word or
Yeah, well,
something.
that's
And
why it's been hijacked
thank you.
by
Yeah.
that side. And again, I mean, but I understand why some people defend it, and I do too. I mean, 'cause that's the way I talk, so it's hard. And I think people may look at me and be like, que soy corriente because of the way I talk, and I understand that side of it también. But the thing is, it is how I grew up. It is part of my culture, but I think the part that messed it up is that it's been hijacked. And I was one. I mean, obviously, I was a gangster and all in that shit. So, but I think that it's been hijacked by that side to where you can't necessarily defend it in that way anymore. Like, just be like, well, it's my cultura. It is. But we need to know that it comes uh with negative thoughts from others, people that don't understand, that didn't grow up like that, that didn't see that. And I guess we just have to understand that. I take it for what it
Well, a
is.
lot of us are older now, and I mean, you wouldn't go into a conference meeting with corporate people saying, "What's up, homeboy?"
No, well,
And obviously not. And if the word was so great, and it's not, I mean, they would look at you crazy.
well, again, it's been well. First of all, I mean, we also know that there's different environments, and you don't go into your parole hearing saying that shit either. I mean, it's not just about corporate. It's just that there's a time.
Because there's like sometimes a negative to it, like you said. And my
It's
parents obviously knew that when we were growing up, and that's why they didn't let us talk like that. Their parents didn't let them talk like that, and my grandparents didn't talk like that. So I mean, I can't
and
help
the
it.
thing is, my jefita was a paisa. Um, I don't think she really even knew what the fuck we were saying. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, she understands English. I'm not trying to say that
But she
she was
didn't know what it meant, and she didn't
yeah,
know like
to her
what all
it
that
was
was. All that was new to her, so that's why she was.
she grew up
Uh,
in Mexico in a country where none of that shit existed. Like, I'm talking about the whole chicanismo, the cholo, none of that stuff existed where she grew up. So when she's out here and all of a sudden I'm wearing Dickies, she's like, "Oh, good, my son's dressed up and he's wearing dress pants." You know what I mean? She thought I was getting dressed up for school, and so it just it's just the way it's just ways of doing things. But again, I mean, if we had a daughter, and I think that may be the way to actually gauge a lot of this. You know what I mean? If you wouldn't want it for your kids, then why want it for anybody's kid? You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't want that for my daughter. Just because I know that people would judge her behind it. Not because I think there's anything wrong with it. Again, I grew up like that, and I think it is a cultura thing. But I also know that people frown on it, and I wouldn't want my kid to have to deal with all that shit. I would rather my kid just, have a not be behind the eight ball, as they say, trying to, prove that she's not who people think they are because she's using certain words. But I see, yes. Miss G said, Cricket, you hiding a hickey with that turtleneck? What turtleneck, man? Now you're gonna have to want making me go all around. Watch out, Missy Jewel said, I can't cook.
Oh, welcome. Welcome to the club. Girl, I'm trying.
Big motherfucker said, Sergio, I still ain't seen a pic of that nuclear burrito you made a few weeks back. Oh man, that thing was huge, bro.
I thought that was like bought. He made that.
I know.
Jeez.
T Rilla said CVS was Osco before. No, I don't know, bro. I didn't even I didn't know that they didn't have Osco drugs out there anymore. They didn't have CVS before. They have CVS out there now. Phoenix.
Yeah. And
See,
typically Walgreens and CVS are right across from each other.
was it always like that? I don't remember CVS too much.
Now you see it right across the street from each other. Every time you see a Walgreens, you'll see a CVS.
Yeah. Critter Maze said, good night to everyone. As always, it was fun. Good night, brother. Miss G said, police chase just came on. Man, bet you they catch him. Miss G said, good night, Critter. Keep staying sober. Absolutely, bro. Again, if you need anybody to talk to, email me, bro. I'll send you my number. Again, I'm not saying that I'm gonna keep you sober and be the best support. I'm just saying I'm here if you need to talk. Disco El Super Visto. He came in and said, howdy, what's up, bro? Missy Jewel said, I remember Eckerd drugs. I don't remember no Eckerd drugs. You remember that, babe?
Mm-mm.
Eckerd drugs? Is that in Arizona, Missy?
Edgars?
Eckerd, she put.
Oh,
Eched.
I've
Man,
never heard of that.
I remember Woolworth. Woolworth kind of had Thrifty. It had a little drugstore in it. What else? I don't remember no Eckerd. John Saviejo Jr. said de nada. Sergio said big LOL. El Profe said Google did CVS bought Osco drugs in 2006. Que asco, LOL. You get that?
I got it.
Que asco. Javier said, my new gordita always smells good. Her hair also. That's why I don't mind her raiding my fridge, and she can cook frijoles. My kind of girl. Julio, Jovan grew up in Mayberry. You know, the crazy thing
I
is, she
didn't
did
grow
it
up in Mayberry, and I actually grew up on like
in the
60th
barrio.
and Thomas, but my family did act like Mayberry though. And when my dad saw that the neighborhood was going to it started going to crap, he's like, we got to get out of here. And then, we upgraded. We were moving on up, but because my grandma, she bought her house when my mom was 15. But, the neighborhood changes. You can't live there forever. You got to eventually move out if the neighborhood goes to heck. But in my world, um, it felt like that. It really did. And when I first met Manuel, he kind of got to see a little bit of it before he went back to prison, but he got to meet my grandma and my family and just kind of saw how we did things. And um, it was Mayberry to me in my world.
Yeah, it was weird.
It was weird to you, but it was my normal. you
Big
know.
motherfucker Javier, congrats, bro. Heart Life said, make sure to put an air fryer or toilet seat bidet on the wedding gift list.
Oh my God.
Toilet seat bidet.
Well, we already got an air fryer. Uh,
Yeah, but I don't want no toilet seat bidet. Ain't nothing spraying my motherfucking ass.
oh my God. Shut up.
What the hell? Daniel Pina said, homeboy refers to a friend or boy from your hood or hometown. Yeah, I think that's the truest sense of the word. But nowadays, everybody calls everybody homeboys. That's my
Yeah,
homie.
and Chongo always calls me homegirl, and I just like laugh because it's funny because never in my life have I been called homegirl till now in my
Yes,
40s. And
exactly.
he does it because he's just friendly and we joke, but my way of joking back is like, okay, houseboy. Obviously, I know that that's not the right word. It's a joke, you know.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Anthony Ortega said, hey, Jovi, so you are a white sicken?
Yeah, every time, sometimes you try to be proper or normal, whatever. They always say you're trying to be white.
Javier said, I know Jovan has class. She has no foul language. Her parents raised her good. Just the overall good woman. Cricket scored. I bet Chat y Dimples or Chata and Dimples are jealous of her. Damn, Jovan is an atomic nuclear hater. Neta, said big motherfucker.
Oh well, take it, big guy. It is what it is.
Ty said, so Jovan ain't a homegirl?
Shut up, Ty. So
Javier said, in
stupid.
a civilized society, your vocabulary is important. I can't say sign the contrato, culero. I want to, but I can't. Sign the contrato, culero. Yeah. I mean, obviously, bro, to get ahead, but I think that's the bottom line in everything that we do. Once we grow up, you know what I'm saying? We know, I said, that in order to move up in this world, we can't have these type of conversations that we're having here with this torica that we're throwing, in like a you know a corporate meeting or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we'd be judged. We would never move up, and it's. I mean, I don't. Is it a good thing, bad thing? I don't know, but it's reality, and so that's why I say. I mean, I wouldn't want it for my little girl or my son, just because. Um, and I ain't even tripping on that because I know that for the most part, most of us are smart enough to know when and where. You know what I'm saying? Like Simon, that's how I talk, and it comes out at work sometimes, and I'll hear it like um, some of the people at work. I'll be just talking, be like, "Oh man, hell, that food, this or that," and they'll clown. They'll be like, "Dang, you said food like the people from the West Coast and all this shit, right?" And I trip out, like, "What the fuck? What are you even talking about?" But the shit just slips out. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them notice that, but I am conscious of how I talk when it's different environment. You know what I'm saying? When it's just my coworkers that we bullshit all the time, it's one thing. But if the big dogs are in town, obviously, I'm not gonna probably call them a fool or nothing.
And I
See,
just think that though, like when I see people on YouTube, TikTok, and Mexicans, sometimes they really, really talk. Like I just like we're so much more than that. We're so much better than that. Like you know what I mean? It's just a little bit of a turn off when you're talking like that and you're doing a TikTok and you're in prison. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I'm down for my clique and I'm down for my homeboys. I'm like, okay, well, yeah, but you're also locked up. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like, and you're throwing a gang signs and stuff like that. And it's like that your gang is the one that put you in that box. It's like it doesn't make sense to me. Like now, you know, if you want to dress like that, act like that, but you got your stuff together, then hey, you can have the best of both worlds.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're in the pinta, there's not a lot of incentive to change your life or vocabulary at that point. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm not excusing it. I'm just saying that's a big part of that. You know what I'm saying? When you're in there, you do as they do. You'd be the oddball out if you weren't talking like that. Miss G said CVS was thrifty. Was it really? Man, I wish they still sold that ice cream. Hardlife said, Too Short made Life is music video in 1989. He was sporting a sweatshirt that had giant letters that said Homeboy. I thought I was the coolest kid when I got the Homeboy t-shirt. AP said, personally, I don't say that word, but I won't judge someone that does, like Giovanna La Mojada.
Well, I do. I judge. Again, like I said, if you're in a jail cell and you're on a TikTok talking about my homeboys are so down for me and I'm so down for them, but you're literally in a jail cell as you're saying that. Yeah, I'm going to judge and I'm going to say, hey, you're much better than that. You know, Mexican race, like you're so much more than that. Like, stop it. Stop. Be better. So I will judge.
AP said crazy too, because she knows she's illegal. They don't accept my ancestry records over at ICE.
Whatever. Stand you.
I said Jovan knows pharmacies, but no canals.
Well, they're everywhere. Like, look, they're like CVS. I don't know if that's them doing it or Walgreens, but every time you see a Walgreens, there's a CVS right across the street from it. It's like,
But so's the
oh,
canals.
like, yeah, I know there is, but they weren't by my house. I mean, they just didn't say, hey, let me walk to the corner and look at this canal. Like, I know they're there somewhere, just not. It wasn't by my house.
You just
Would
missed
it
out.
would it have made you have felt better if I said yes, I went into a canal and went swimming? Like
Yes.
would that make you feel better instead of saying, no, no, my grandmother, my aunt, or somebody, they all had pools, so we would just go swimming over there. Like,
No, that's not. Yes, it would have made me feel better because then I would know you enjoyed your life.
yeah. And I can't remember if it was my mom or dad. One of them told me that they jumped in a canal and then told my grandparents,
Your dad
and they got,
told me. Your dad
yeah,
said it.
he got in trouble for it. Yeah, I don't know why I did it. But my dad, out of the three, he was the one that was like the brat. He was the baby, so he was always like getting in little mischief. And he said when he did that, and he told his mom, my grandma, she gave him a whooping on his backside. Like, don't you ever do that again. So he's like, okay, never. He never did it again.
Most parents didn't like because a lot of people died in there. You could die. That shit used to suck you under. That was part of the fun though. Like you knew you could fucking die. So that
Oh my
was
God,
like
that was not fun.
it was like the ride. You know what I'm saying? Because it would suck. Like when you got to the end, it had like that little waterfall thing that would suck you under. And then shit, forget about it. If it was like under a street and you like went into the hole and you were underwater all the way till you made it to the other side of the street. Oh man, yeah, fun times.
Gross.
AP said, but it wasn't Mayberry, it was the West Side, right?
It was, and then like I said, we moved out of there in 2000. Mijo was 2005. Yeah, we moved from like 60th and Thomas, like 2005. We
But it
moved
was
way back.
by then,
Huh?
babe. It was already
What?
back. then.
It was. That's why my parents were like, "We got to get the heck out of here." And then
But
we
it
just had.
had
Then we
been.
just had Mijo. I just had Mijo. He was about to be 2 years old, and I was like, I don't want to raise my kid here either. Like, we got to go.
Yeah, but
And so we.
but it had
What?
been.
I guess I never noticed. I didn't get into that stuff, so I didn't notice.
Because you got to
But
think.
it was to the point where when we moved, I remember my mom having a conversation with my grandma, like, well, why don't you sell your house and why don't you come? And she didn't want to leave. She's been there forever. And we're like, it's getting bad, things are gonna get worse. She didn't want to. And then we moved, so far west and they didn't have well, I don't know, it just felt longer to get there. Like she would always say, "Oh, you guys live so far." We're like, "No, we don't." It's like 15 minutes away or 20 minutes away. But
Yeah,
that was far because we all lived near each other. Like nobody lived more than 5 minutes away from my grandma's house. My aunt lived around the block. My uncle lived down the street. We lived 2 blocks away. We were all right there. So that
yeah,
we were the first ones to move out. And that was like a huge shift. That was like the craziest thing in our family. Like, oh my God, you're moving far away. You guys are leaving. It was crazy. But
yeah.
I loved it because Mijo was like a year and a half. And I wanted that for him. I wanted him to grow up in a good neighborhood and, you know, not have to deal with all that craziness that was going around in the neighborhood.
Sergio put a coconut, and then he said, "Is what they call people that are brown on the outside, white on the inside."
I've been called that a bunch of times in high school. They used to call me that sometimes.
Miss G put the scorpions back up. Look at that, babe.
Oh, look, see the little claws? Little, little things gonna get you.
AP said,
Pokers.
yeah, Giovanna. People think the way Grillo talks is cool. Pure B23, he said. It
Goodness.
is cool, bro.
And not just that. I mean, I don't want people, like, I know we joke on here and stuff, but I don't want somebody to ever really, like, tune into our channel and be like, oh my God, this like 50-year-old guy on the screen and he's talking like a 20-year-old. Like, what's wrong with him?
First of all, hold on. They
Okay,
wouldn't.
46. It was a joke.
Now,
46.
shut the fuck up. I'm talking. First of all, they wouldn't say 50-year-old guy or 46-year-old. They wouldn't. That's not even something that would cross their mind. They would see me. What they would trip out on is this youngster talking like the old school dudes.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they would be like. What the hell? Where'd this guy get his, the Torica from? Like, that's how they used to talk back in the day, but he's too young for that shit. He's supposed to be
Okay.
saying,
Are
look
we done?
at that.
Delusional? Are we done?
You're done. Fun, what's up? She said, hello, everyone. I'm all late, but my daughter hijacked my phone, was watching on the TV, just couldn't comment. What's up? What's up, Yvonne?
Oh, hey, Fawn.
See,
Tell the girls hello.
he stepped in right when she was talking nonsense. Thank you, Yvonne. Anthony Ortega said, hey, Cricket, I hate when people call each other the N-word. Yeah, me too, bro.
That
This
too. I mean,
bit of shit.
I don't know why they do that to
What
each
you
other, and then other races say that word too. Like it's okay. I don't think it's okay for nobody to use it.
I think it looks
But
stupid as fuck when you got the little Chicanos saying that shit to each other.
exactly, like one that nobody should be using that word.
ZG said, we used to swim in the canal. My cousin almost drowned. He got wrapped up in a shopping cart. Yeah, you had to be careful jumping in, bro. You fucking break your leg on them shopping carts. So I'm saying, like, they had like a little obstacle courses and everything. That shit was
No,
good. That shit was better than Big Sur.
okay.
CG said, I caught a 13-pound catfish out the canal by Metro Center. Did you? You remember when they found that girl? How can I say it without them like tripping on this thing? How do they say it? Headless? Is that Yeah,
She
whatever.
was decapitated.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to say that word, but thanks.
Oh, sorry.
I don't think they trip. I don't know, but yeah, they found that ruca in the canal by Metro Center with yeah. She didn't have no thing. ZG said, but I love swimming in the canal on the east side, though. Yeah, telling you, we used to go all the time. We would go, bro. Listen, we were young, right? And in my neighborhood at that time, especially, was surrounded by fields and shit. It was, the farms around all around Tolleson. So we would go and we would swim in the canals almost all day, bro. And then we'd go to the fields and we'd go to the watermelon fields and we jack watermelons. As they didn't catch us, it was cool. We get to go. Sometimes the fucker would come out and they had shotguns and they would put salt in the. Maybe they didn't put them. Maybe they sell them like that. But they were like when they shoot you, the shit that like went into your skin was salt and it would burn and shit. So that's what the fuckers would shoot us with. But anyway, I get past. We would get the watermelons, then we'd go back to the canal. And we'd all just be laying on the sides of the canal and shit, fucking watermelon and shit that we just jack. Man, we'd be there all day. Those are fun times because those were like I don't know, just innocent ass times, just having fun.
No, I'm going swimming. I'm gonna have my floaties. Well, I didn't really need floaties. I had to have sunscreen, and we had to have our little water shoes sometimes. I kind of grew out of those. But my parents hooked it up.
You know what I tripped out on, babe? We've never talked about when I got out that county jail and I went with right there to live at your tia's, right? And we went swimming one time, and you put on a bathing suit, like a swim. What are they called? Bathing
It was
suit?
a bathing suit.
Yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck? It
Okay.
kind of fucked me up.
Well, yeah, and then you went in your shorts. I'm like, this guy don't even have swimwear. Like,
Yeah. And I'm thinking, why didn't she got a fucking shirt and boxers on? What the hell's
yeah,
wrong with her?
oh no.
Fucking weirdo. She got a goddamn bathing suit. She's fucking 19 years old.
Oh wow. We had beach towels too and everything.
I remember, I'm like, man, this is a weird ass motherfucking broad.
And who wears socks to the pool? Like, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with my socks
That's saying, like,
and my chanclas?
wow.
I wore this
Yeah, we,
chanclas.
we, we were definitely opposites attract. Like,
This
when
shit
I
fucked.
tell you I'm telling you, when I lived with him, like in my mind, I'm like, sometimes I'm like, I don't have to take it here. Like, I should go back home. Like, he doesn't even have cable. Like, what kind of person, like, I gotta get out of here. You know what I mean? Like, but it didn't. You can't help who you fall in love with. You just can't. You just can't help who you fall in love with. And that's a perfect example right there of just how opposite we were.
That shit fuck. We've never talked about that. This is the first time I ever brought that up. No, I
Yeah,
don't think
I had a bathing suit. I think it was like a green bathing suit or something,
she
or it
have
was like
her
a turquoise bathing suit.
she have her underwear under her bathing suit. I don't think so. No, it was a real fucking bathing suit. Like it wasn't a bikini. It was like a one piece. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like my little sisters wear that shit. Like what the fuck? And it was just weird. You know what I mean? I'm like, why is he like? I expected her to throw on some.
We always had bathing suits growing up. My brothers always had trunks. Like every summer, my
Yeah,
mom. No, every summer my mom would say, "Okay, who grew out of their swimsuits?" And we always had like a separate little spot in our cabinet, like for beach towels and stuff like that. It just we just did. You didn't like take a regular towel. Like you had a beach towel to go. No, all right. Goggles. nose plug.
Man, that shit was crazy. I was like, well, I went in there and cut up my cut. I had those white cut off Dickies.
Yeah. Well,
I'm like, what the fuck? I thought you were gonna wear a shirt and boxers.
mm,
Like, what the
I mean,
fuck?
it don't cost much for a swimwear outfit, you know, just
Yeah, but you're an adult.
adults wear bikinis and, you know, bathing suits.
I don't know. That was weird as fuck to me. Uh,
Wow. You never told me that was weird until now. Thanks.
yeah, I remember. I just remembered. I remember thinking that shit. Like, what the fuck? I remember that shit. And then I almost whacked that security guard that tried to say hi to you.
Well, somebody liked the bathing suit. So,
Miss G said, "White fence danced like Carlton back in the day to Partridge Family."
but you don't know, Miss G, my mom loved Partridge Family. She grew up with that, and she always tells us a story of when they lived in Glendale. Um, they had they had bought her the record of the Partridge Family, whatever, and they went to church for Christmas Eve, and when they came back, somebody broke into their house and stole it. And my grandpa had to like replace all their gifts, but she was really into that.
Big motherfucker laughing. AP said 2005, still a lot of crackheads. AP
Yeah.
said it's mostly fentanyl and crazy stuff. Crack was bad enough. Yeah, I know. That fentanyl, bro, it's really fucked up the Phoenix is in general, bro. It's crazy. And now fentanyl is like, well, I think crack too, though. But it's passing them borders. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit's in Scottsdale and shit. But it was, I mean, that meth was like that too, I think. Miss G said White Fence wasn't a homegirl, she was a brownie. Girl Scouts wearing with brown lip liner. She said, I'm only playing with you.
Yeah, and you know, that's weird too. Like, well, my mom was brown, and my grandma still has my mom's little uniform with her little pins on it and stuff. It's really cute that she saved that. It was weird to me because, like, she didn't let me wear nothing on my face. I wasn't even allowed to pluck my eyebrows. But she did let me wear, like, lip liners and stuff, but there was only one color she wouldn't let me wear, and that was red. I wasn't allowed to wear red lipstick, red nail polish. I just wasn't allowed to until she's like, when you turn 18, whatever, you can. She just didn't let me wear red. Like, it just was not okay with her. Like, I could wear any other color. It's just that color. It was a no, an absolute no.
AP said 50-year-old guy, 23 tops. I'm telling you, she be hating, bro. AP said the only problem I always worried about was people not taking Grillo seriously because he looks like a chavalo. But Grillo's a great content creator. He's learned how to manage.
Oh, calm
That's
down.
That's what I be thinking too. Like when I'm on here telling people I did 20 years in
He's
prison,
joking, babe. No, he's joking, and you take their comments serious sometimes. Calm down. He's
like when
joking.
when I'm on here saying that I did 20 years in prison, I wonder if like people come in here and think it's a skit. You know what I mean? Like I'm
They
just,
don't. They don't.
you don't know.
My gosh.
Anthony Ortega said, I remember that when they found her with no hit. Yeah. See, AP said, how am I joking? Yeah, he's not joking. We get, bro, we don't listen. See, we already know, bro. Listen, look, bam, same shit. Same shit. Ain't nothing changed.
I'm done.
Look, when I was 15, I'm 15 right there, babe.
And that picture that you showed of me, I was like 14, 15, and you look so much older than me.
We're not talking about you though. We're talking about me. And
You look old when you were 15. I'm not going to go through this again with you. I'm not.
I probably look 20, 23, just like I do now. That's where it stopped.
God.
Anthony Ortega said, I remember that when they found her with, oh, yeah. Yvonne said, LOL, speaking of decapitated, my daughter hurt her shoulder bowling yesterday, so I took her to the doctor all serious. She said, Mom, are they going to decapitate my arm? I said, girl, you need to stay in school.
Oh,
Damn.
I haven't
Imagine
been bowling in a while. How fun.
Miss G said, did she have her underwear under her bathing suit?
No.
Anthony said, I remember when the farmers would shoot salt rocks at us. Yeah, fuckers. Miss G said, bathing suit. Miss G said, Wonder Woman look. Yeah. She said they had the umbrella family playing volleyball all packed down in their Volvo.
We really did. Like, we were that family.
Anthony said, hey, Yvonne, how are you? Yeah, I remember when I met you, your mom had she had a damn minivan.
We always did. My mom was always like the soccer mom.
Anthony said, hey, Yvonne, how are you? Yvonne said, I'm okay. Could be better. Thanks for asking. How are you? Miss G said, I had a partridge lunch pail. Did you?
Did you? How cute.
Look at AP said, full hairline y todo. Telling you.
AP, okay, now I'm going to stop you. Now we're going to fight. Because
What?
you know that's not true.
What's not true?
The hairline, it's going back a little bit. It's it's going in on the sides just a little bit.
Your ass is going in on the sides just a little.
Okay. Looks like you got a little cul-de-sac right there on the corner, right the boom.
Wow.
It's not a bad thing though. I like you growing old. I've said this 1,000 times. I love that we're growing old together.
Why does that have to do with you? Fuck, I give a fuck what you like.
Oh, well,
The hell?
it's
Oh, you
okay.
like me being on that? Don't mean shit. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not there. What are you talking about?
You're halfway there. You're there almost. Well, you're there. Yeah.
I'm where?
There. Old.
Listen, I know how old I am, but we're talking about how I look.
Oh, goodness.
AP said, "What the fuck? What I say? It's just a short. What do you want? A square on his forehead? Yeah." She's such a hater, man.
I'm done.
Look at same
Oh,
shit,
yeah. Same thing.
same thing.
Oh,
What the hell? I don't have no other ones on. What the hell's that one? Oh, see, we can go.
please take that off.
Why do you hate? This is when me and you were together. Oh shit. Same shit.
Yeah.
See? Ty said not a date over 23. Órale.
Mhm.
2 hours, everybody. Thank you guys again. We appreciate everybody. I know. Damn, this 2 hours went by fast, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you guys for being here. We appreciate everybody. That's okay. They do sell hair pieces for men, said Miss G. I'm never gonna need that. That's not even a
I mean,
thing.
if you wanted to, you can.
What would I want? Why would I need it? What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, in a few years, if you know. Good night, AP. Have a good night.
Look at the rock. Okay, listen, before we do go, anybody that's still here, Easter's less than 30 days away, I think. If any of you guys know of any kids, the same spiel that we give for every holiday. Most of you guys have been here. For those that haven't been, we are gonna buy Christmas. We're gonna buy Easter baskets, which Jovan puts Easter candy, Easter. She puts little toys, gift stuff. I mean, she does. She goes pretty big with them. Um, if anybody knows of any kids that otherwise would not have um, Easter for any reason, I'm trying to see if I have any pictures of of the Easter baskets from last year. But um, if anybody, there's something little something there. Um, I do. They are on the community page. But anyway, if anybody has any neighbors, um, cousins, it doesn't have to be somebody related to you. It doesn't have to
Just
be
friends, family, anybody.
just anybody that where there's going to be some kids that for whatever reason money's tight. People, they're not going to be able to do what they would hope to do. uh, Let us know. Email us at prisonchronicles1@gmail.com, and let's start getting a list of how many baskets we're going to need for this Easter. Um, on the flip side of that, if you'd like to donate for the Easter baskets, we will post pictures of the baskets when they're all done. We will post pictures of the receipts so everybody knows where the money has gone. So far, we're at $500. We will keep track of all the money as we continue to go. And that way, when we post the receipts, we can put it all together and know where it all went. None of it will be used by us for personal reasons at all. Everything goes to what we say. And we like stressing that fact because we do know that there are others that have scammed and jibed their way into buying themselves stuff with money that they said was for other purposes. So we like being transparent about it. But we have less than 30 days. So especially if you have any that are out of town, please get us those as quickly as you can so that we can use the money we have already to get those and we can get them sent out so that they're there on time. Um, Other than that, I think that's about it, right, babe? Prison
Yeah,
Chronicles
that's about it.
Prison Chronicles 1@gmail.com will be the email where you can send us um, any kids' names or however you want to do it. We'll figure once you email, then we'll figure it out between us what's the best way to get them the baskets and how to do it and everything. So again, we appreciate everybody for being here. Thank you all for supporting us, for listening to us, for bullshitting with us when we're not speaking seriously, and for speaking seriously with us when we are. We know that some of our conversations are serious conversations and they need to be had, and we're not. It's not the funnest channel to sit here and be with, but we know that a lot of you guys give your time and we appreciate it. We thank you guys very much for that because I think it's important. Some of these
I,
conversations
I
are
do
real.
want to thank everybody for joining in and listening to us. And even if you agree with me or don't agree with me, I appreciate everybody that just constantly supports us. At the end, we have one goal, and that's to change kids' lives. Again, I've said it before. I don't care if you don't like me, but if you call me and say, "Hey, my kid needs this," I'm going to be there 1,000%. So,
Yeah,
like I said, this is, I think these talks need to be had. And, again, I don't mean to offend anybody. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I don't know. There's just certain groups of people, especially if they're in their 40s and 50s and still try to act like choco locos. I will constantly talk about those type of people because I think that they are um, a bad influence to the youth and to these young kids. And I just want, the future kids to have a better life than most of you guys had. I know what kind of life I had, and it was great. My parents had a great life. My grandparents did too. So I wish that for every kid. I really do. And so those of you that have been on here for a while, you guys know me. You guys get me. You know that that's the main goal. You know that's the main focus. And there's nothing that I wouldn't do for any kid out there, any race, I don't care who they are. If they need help, we're here.
yeah,
But yeah, we got to get on this Easter thing. I will ship them out, mail them out, and I want to do it within time. So let's get on it.
yeah. We'll keep you guys posted too. Like I said, I got a new job, so I'm gonna be able to start traveling more. I have some offers back in Phoenix um, to go to a high school and some other stuff too. So now I'll be able to focus on that type of stuff and actually take these people up on these offers that have been coming, and so hopefully the good times really do start now. You know what I mean? We appreciate you guys for supporting us again. Yvonne Madrid said, good night, everyone. Sergio said, have a good night, everyone. Anthony said, hey, Cricket, my ex-wife used to tell me that too about my hairline. Yeah. And this one ain't even my ex-wife yet. My wife yet. I got to marry her first.
Well, it happens when you get older. The hairline starts going back more.
Yeah, I'm
It
not saying
starts
it.
it starts going in on the sides, and there's just the little wrinkles on the side of the eyes. Like I'd look at you and you're the
I just muted her bitch ass. I don't want to hear no more.
shut up. I unmuted. I was gonna say something nice. I was gonna say I look in your eyes and you're still the same guy that I fell in love with 22 years ago.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Despite what I just said, the hairline, the wrinkles, still got the same soul, the same, you know.
Miss G said, thank you for sharing your life with us, homeboy and homegirl. Beautiful.
Her name is G.
She said, hit the like. Big motherfucker said, just don't ask for no happy meals or hugs.
No, that's okay to ask.
Good night,
If you
homie
guys
Cricket.
know of anybody, let me know.
Good night, homie Cricket and wife Jovi and everyone here. Got much love for everyone. Cricket, I put money on the first. All right, brother.
All right, guys.
Appreciate that. Noel B said, good night, everybody. AP said, good night, Giovanna. You're all right. Macha?
Oh,
Oh, see
okay.
that?
I'm gonna
Miss G,
write that down. Hold on. Give me a pen.
I'm gonna put
I'm
it up
gonna
right.
write that date and time.
He said,
Oh,
you're tolerable sometimes.
that's nice too. I'm gonna write that down too.
Miss G said, you guys are awesome. 100. She said, good night, Noel. Good night, Anthony. Noel said, good night, everybody. Good night, brother. Good
Good
night,
night,
Anthony.
everybody.
Good night, Miss G. AP said, damn, she kept talking too long. I take that back.
Oh, this freaking guy. Really, AP?
There we go. And then big motherfucker said, DN. AP, you slipping. What's DN, fool? Damn? Damn. Oh, yeah. Damn. Damn,
Oh,
AP.
I thought it was some like young, cool
That's
slang
why.
word.
Yeah, that's why when I was like, what DN? We don't use that. I don't know what that was. But I got it now.
All right. Good night, you guys.
We're out of here. Have a good night. Thank you guys. Otra vez. Hasta Wednesday, bro. We'll come on. We're gonna come on Wednesday evening for those that would like to join us. Maybe we'll have a more serious conversation on that at that time. Appreciate everybody. Have a good night.
I think
And,
tonight was a good one. I think we were pretty serious.
well, some of it.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about shit.
Well, we never do. Do we?
Talking about I'm an intellectual ass dude right here. This is
I
a
mean, your
podcast.
content's not that, you got to step it up. You got to find topics and stuff. I can't. Okay, let's get off so we could talk about it because I'm tired of carrying this channel, man. I
Oh,
can't.
he said all you got to do is get rid of her.
Wow. Wow. I think AP needs a hug and a happy meal right now.
He didn't say that, but I just threw it on him.
Oh, wow. See?
Miss G said, good night, Barbie and Ken. Órale, I'm Ken. Shh. That's what I'm talking about.
You want to be Ken? Okay.
Huh?
You want to be Ken?
I can be Ken.
You could be Ken. Yeah, you could be.
The fuck?
You're Ken enough.
Huh?
I said you're Ken enough. It's a part of the movie. You have to see it.
Good night. See you guys. I'll take a cheeseburger, Happy Meal, no pickles, said Sergio. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.